Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to take some time to recognize the class of 2024 golfers, cheerleaders, and football players and their families. So direct your attention to the football field. We're going to walk them across from far to the near side. We're going to start with girls golf. Lindsay Iliff, escorted by Scott Iliff and Jacqueline Albrecht. Lindsay Iliff, escorted by Scott Iliff and Jacqueline Albrecht. Following high school, Lindsay will attend one of the United States military academies. Now our boys golf seniors. Landon Bray, escorted by Pat and Danielle Bray. Following high school, Landon will attend college to become a natural resource officer, also known as a game warden. As Landon and his family reach the home sideline, please watch for a special reveal. Mitchell Deal, escorted by Sue Deal and Matt Deal. Following high school, Mitchell will attend college to study finance, and he intends on becoming an investment banker. Ryan Yoder, escorted by Chad and Sarah Yoder. Following high school, Ryan plans to continue his education and golf career in college. He plans to major in business with an emphasis in analytics and sports management. Now our senior cheerleaders. Nikki Bailey, escorted by Ms. Pam and Cecil Bailey. Following high school, Nikki intends on attending college to pursue becoming a special education teacher. Allie Dotson, escorted by Angela Dotson. Following high school, Allie will attend Bowling Green State University to study at the Fashion Institution of Technology, studying fashion merchandising and business. Lizzie Iliff, escorted by Scott Iliff and Jacqueline Albrecht. Following high school, Lizzie will attend one of the United States military academies. Elizabeth Kaplan, escorted by Mark and Cheryl Kaplan. Following high school, Elizabeth will attend college to pursue a degree in creative writing and business. Mackenzie Mayfield, escorted by Kevin and Julie Mayfield and sister Mallory. After high school, Mackenzie will attend a college or university to pursue a science degree to become a traveling nurse. Addison Stump, escorted by Matt and Leslie Stump. Following high school, Addison intends on attending a college or university to pursue a career in broadcasting. Gianna Bruman, escorted by Mike and Kristen Bruman. Following high school, Gianna will attend Kent State University to pursue a nursing degree. Aurelia Allen, escorted by Aurelia Allen and Homer Allen. Following high school, Aurelia will attend a nursing school with the goal to become a pediatric nurse. Julia Zach, escorted by Kelly Williams and the late Robert Zach. Following high school, Julia intends on attending college. Now our football seniors. Number 3, Landon Fellenstein, escorted by Jason and Melinda Fellenstein. Following high school, Landon will attend college to major in finance.
Let's go, Mike!
Number 5, Matt Beischlog, escorted by Matt Beischlog and Erica Beischlog. Following high school, Matt will attend college to pursue a degree in engineering. Number 22, Jonathan Williams, escorted by Melissa Byers and Jonathan Williams. Following high school, Jonathan will attend college to major in accounting and finance. Number 27, Nick Costello, escorted by Rick and Lori Costello. Following high school, Nick will attend Lorain County Community College and study mechanical design and electrical engineering technology. Number 44, Carter Poulton, escorted by Nicole Dovin and Nate Poulton. Following high school, Carter plans to attend Ohio State ATI to study construction management. Number 50, Ryan Auble, and number 52, Ross Auble, are escorted by Todd and Linda Auble. Following high school, Ryan and Ross both plan to continue their education, and both will continue to play football. Number 53, Joey Brooks, escorted by Bob and Angela Brooks. Following high school, Joey will enter the military. Number 68, Stefan Dukowski, escorted by Paul and Valentina Dukowski. Following high school, Stefan will attend LCCC to major in real estate. Number 76, William Arndt, escorted by Katie Gomez, Kevin Arndt, David Gomez, and Grace Arndt. Following high school, William will attend college to major in education to become a social studies teacher. Number 78, Baylor Gross, escorted by Mom Maggie Gross and stepdad Mike Shaw. Baylor is currently enrolled in the HVAC program at Lorain County JVS. After graduation, he plans on entering the workforce with an ultimate goal of owning his own HVAC company in the Florida Keys. Number 80, Jacob Kraft, escorted by Mark Kraft and Krista Kraft. Jacob is undecided on his post-high school plans. And number 88, Mason Fisher, escorted by Jason and Sarah. Following high school, Mason plans to attend Kent State University and then go on to law school. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a hand, your seniors in the fall sports for golf, cheerleading, and football.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we salute the senior marching Comets. They have put forth many hours of hard work in preparing parades, halftime shows, competitions, and band festivals we enjoy so much during the marching season. We have been very proud to present to you a continued effort from which we call our tradition of excellence. At this time, we would like the seniors to step forward with their parents to be acknowledged for their accomplishments. Elizabeth Berry, escorted by her parents Derek and Kelly Berry. Kendall Bott, escorted by her parents Dawn and Brian Bott. Alexa Bowens, escorted by her parents Michelle Tate and Dan Bowens. Val Brown, escorted by her parents, Wayne and Georgiana. Mackenzie Cheatham, escorted by her parents, Sean and Charity Cheatham. Jackson Q, escorted by his parents, Michael and Marie Q. Larissa Diedrich, escorted by her parents, Patrick and Leslie Diedrich. Audrey Frankert, escorted by her parents, Steve and Kim Frankert. Zoe Gillenard, escorted by her parents, John and Kristen Gillenard. Ava Hoffman, escorted by her parents, Tim and Shelley Hoffman. Sam Janik, escorted by his parents, Gina and David Janik. Mikey Kobilka, escorted by his parents, Mike and Carrie Kobilka. William Corbell, escorted by his parents, Eric and Audrey Corbell. Rachel McDermott, escorted by her parents, Charlene Bolzen-Roush and Sean McDermott. Elle Nyhart, escorted by her parents, Larry and Sarah Nyhart. And Mateo Montrasio, escorted by his host parents, Larry and Sarah Nyhart. Lucretia Perry, escorted by her parents, Tommy and Melissa Perry. Azariah Rector, escorted by her mom, Rebecca Boltron, and Grandma Teresa Serrano. Zoe Roy, escorted by Ronnie and Tracy Roy. Annabella Satmary, escorted by her parents, Daniel and Dana Satmary, and brother Gabriel. Sabrina Schaefer, escorted by her parents, Samantha Davis and Scott Schaefer. Austin Seeley, escorted by his parents, Michael and Jennifer Seeley. Isabel Sigmund, escorted by her parents, Rob and Sam Sigmund, and little sister Audrey. Jacob Stawicki, escorted by his parents, Brian and Karen Stawicki, with his sister Sabrina Stawicki. Trey Thomas, escorted by his mom, Amber, and his dad, Nate Thomas. Brianna Uvari, escorted by her dad, Adam Uvari, and her mother, Jackie Heflin. Mark Vitelli, escorted by his parents, Amy and Eric Vitelli. Ella Jans, escorted by her parents, Nick and Diane Jans. The band staff and boosters would like to thank the seniors for all their hard work, sacrifices, and leadership they have demonstrated during the years with the Amherst Marching Comets. Congratulations to our senior class. Please rise for the playing of the Amherst alma mater under the direction of Christopher A. Barbero. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one last time for our senior Amherst Marching Comets. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, conducted by Avon Director Aaron Jacobs.
Hello and welcome back to Amherst Memorial Stadium. My name is Christian Wolf and I'm alongside Connor Price again. And we are set to begin the game between your Amherst Comets and the Avon Eagles. The Comets come into this game 3-5 with wins over Copley, North Olmsted, and Midview. And the Eagles come into this game 8-0 with wins over Brunswick, McKinley, Glenville, Elyria, North Ridgeville, Olmsted Falls, and Midview. Last week the Comets traveled to play Elyria. They took a loss by a score of 46-41. Tonight is Amherst Senior Night, with the seniors being Joey Brooks, Ross and Ryan Oval, Baylor Gross, Matthew Beischlag, Landon Fellenstein, Stefan Dukovsky, Nick Costello, Jacob Kraft, Mason Fisher, Jonathan Williams, Carter Polton, and William Arend.
The freshman Comets went over to Avon High School yesterday to play a 3-5 Avon freshman team. The freshmen have already made sure that Coach Walker got another winning season under his belt, and the freshman Comets lose by a score of 28-12. They'll be at home next week on Thursday, October 19th, and the game will start at 5 p.m. against North Ridgeville. The record is now 6-3. The 8th grade Comets, who will be up here next year, finished the year with a record of 7-1 after a win to seal the SWC championship for the 8th graders.
We'll be back for the start of the game. The Amherst Comets will start off with the ball. Kicking off for the Eagles is Owen Warwick. He's a junior. Receiving for the Comets is David Dudziak and Ashton Draga.
Let's talk about this Comets special teams. Man, their return game is really good so far this season. They've been just the way they move through the back. They follow their blocks perfect. Just the holdings have been getting them called back most of the time.
Yep. So all you got to stop is this hold. And it kicks away. It's going to be returned by Draga at the 10-yard line. He's going to run out to the right side. He's going to find a block. He's going to get all the way up to around the 30 and continue going, get down at around the 30. He's going to be out at the 34. So the Comets will start there. This Avon team is really good.
Yeah, but as I said, you saw that Comets return game, man. Got up to the 34. Realistically, he should have been out about the 29-28, but he made that move just to get right in the perfect spot to get to the 34.
Out comes the Comets offense here. On their offensive line, they have, I think every single lineman is a senior.
Wow, that's a completely fresh line for next year.
Defensive line switches, and Norris drops back to pass. He has time, finds a man downfield, and just overthrows him. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 34.
Had his guy right over the middle, but just a little overthrown. Unfortunately, an amazing way for the Comets to get their drive started.
Actually, I might be wrong. No, I think Dukovsky is the left tackle. So that would make their entire offensive line seniors.
That's a pretty crazy stat right there.
Empty backfield, North drops back to pass. Rushing linebacker, he's got to throw it. Catch ball, caught by Williams out at the 48-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 47.
Man, they got right in his face for a second. He almost got sacked there, but he got the ball out just in time.
That linebacker, he had enough room just to get there. Almost hit him.
Yeah, that pass, too. Let's talk about that pass. Got right where it needed to be.
Threw right ahead of him, got up to... So that was around a 11-yard, pass. Comets will run the ball up the middle. They're going to be down at the 48-yard line. That was Nick Costello.
We're in a pretty balanced offense so far, even though it's been very few plays set so far, but been about 2 pass plays, 1 run so far.
2nd down and 5, and the Comets go out with an empty backfield.
I mean, past the plays that they've ran it, 1st down off of 1.
Norris drops back to pass, has time, and it is intercepted. And Avon will take the ball down to the 45-yard line. Looks like to be intercepted by maybe Owen Garcia, from what it looks like.
Very unfortunate way to start the game for the Comets, but it happens. He's got to move past it. Still early. Doesn't really affect him that much. Just
So now we'll see this Comets defense go up against Nolan Good and the offense of Avon. Out there for Avon is Cam Wendell, is their running back, as number 2, Jacorion Caffey, will not dress tonight, as they're going to hand the ball off to Wendell.
got to the 40, about a gain of 2.
2nd and 5 now for Avon offense. They go with an empty formation.
Man, empty backfield, very way to start it off.
Good drops back to pass, throws it, and it is intercepted by Ryan Awful. So, and there's a penalty flag down.
Hey, what a way to start off your senior night, am I right? It's amazing. Senior game, pick.
So it is a penalty on Avon. They're just not going to say it because it is declined. So the Comets ball at the 35-yard line. I mean, Norris throws a pick 2 plays later. Good throws a pick.
Man, amazing play by Ryan Orville, though.
Tipped the ball to himself and just caught it. Came down with it, went straight down, so he didn't fumble it.
Smart play. Very smart play. Gets the Comets back on offense, how it should have started. And let's see if they will take advantage of this.
The Comets will go under center with 2 in the backfield. That looks like Costello and Byers. As they're just going to fake handoff, throw overthrows. Costello, so it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he probably could have gone for about 6, 7 there. Got him a nice 2nd and 3.
It looked like there was only 1 corner on the other side, so that might have gone for even more if he gets past that guy right there.
Yeah, could have been a huge play, but 2nd and 10, got to move past it.
Yeah, and now they're going to go with the empty offense. First play, they ran out of empty offense. They got a 1st down. 2nd play is the interception.
See what happens here.
Norris will take the snap. Avon's going to bring up a guy there. He's going to throw it out to a man who gets all the way down to the 40-yard line. That was Tristan Young. It was a screen pass. Avon blitzed the linebacker. And looks like the Comets have called a timeout. So a screenplay that turns into... Oh, never mind. There's an injured player down. It was an Avon.
Unfortunate.
That was around a 25-yard gain off of a screen pass.
Basic screen. Really good gain off of it. Puts them on Avon's 40. Very good position for Comets. We will be back after this timeout.
The Comets offense will come back out after that timeout with one man in the backfield and 2 wide receivers on each side. On this play, they had brought in Mason Fisher and put him up right up against the line.
You can see Tristan Young, same place. Before the injury timeout, he had a very nice gain up to the Eagles 40.
He's being guarded by Jacob Weatherspoon out there one-on-one.
Very good player.
So now the Eagles bring up a linebacker. They're going to hand it to nobody, and Norris will take it himself for a gain of around 3. It's actually a gain of 2, so they'll be 2nd down and 8.
Took himself, got a positive gain. That's all you need. Amherst offense looking pretty good so far, except for that one pick thrown at the start of the game.
And they're back out to that empty offense.
Empty offense has been working wonders for them right now. Just honestly, just moving the ball downfield. It's been really good for them.
Out there now is Solak, Williams. You got Costello, Dudziak, and Young as that ball is incomplete. Thrown to. Now it's a Solak. So it'll be 3rd down and 8.
Would have got him the first there, but they are. It's 3rd and 8.
They're at the 38-yard line. So if they, you never want to put pressure on a kicker if it comes to 4th down, because it's around.
This is
like a 50-something yard field goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably guess that they're gonna go with the empty backfield, which it looks like they are.
You got the same formation that they came up with last time. Norris has time, throws it. It looked like to be thrown to Dudziak, who was hit as he caught the ball. And Dudziak is down after that play. And there's a penalty. It's going to be holding on the offense, which will most likely be declined. And it'll be 4th down. Dudziak was hit hard there.
Unfortunate. He's very good in their
special teams.
Yes, yeah, the return game. He is very good back there for them. Unfortunate.
So the Comets, after the timeout, which we'll go to a break in a second, will most likely be punting. Or we won't go to a break because David's back up and off the field.
Always good to see him walking after that. Took a pretty hard hit, but he got up.
Yep, now here comes the punt team. Back there to receive, it looks like to be number 17, Connor Rollinson, and Grant Barr. Looks like to be a short little punt there, and it'll go out of bounds at around the 13-yard line, which is they're gonna spot him at the 15. So Avon will take over on offense after the Comets are forced to punt. They'll start at the 15-yard line.
Let's talk about that pick that
Alville caught.
Alville, yeah, man. See if they come out that strong again. That was very, very crucial for the Comets to get there, just to set the tone up for their defense. Comets defense is looking tough right now.
Yep, and here comes out the Avon offense with 9:10 left in the first quarter.
So much has already happened through the first quarter on defense, man.
Avon is already bunched in. They bring a guy across, and they bring another guy, and they will go out with a pass. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to try to find a man open, hits him for a gain at the 31-yard line. It's a 16-yard pass.
Very nice pass there by Nolan Good.
It looked like to be caught by Alex Rivera.
Gets him a nice first.
And they'll hand the ball off. He'll run out to the left side, find a hole, and he'll gain 11 there. That was number 30, Nick Colburn.
Man, he had a lot of space there to run. Quick 10-yard gain.
Good takes a snap, hands the ball off to the right, and they're going to gain 0. Another run there by Nick Colburn.
What a tackle, man. They flew into that backfield.
2nd down and 10. They have one tight end off to the side. He's going to pull. They're going to fake a pass to a screen. And they're going to gain around 7 there. That was pass to
Matt Maxey.
Good block there by Grant Barr. Got him up there.
Yeah,
if that block doesn't happen, they might lose a couple yards.
Yeah, that was a pretty key block on that play to gain yards for that.
It's 3rd down and 4. One in the backfield, one off to the left, a tight end. They're going to fake a handoff, throw a pass, and it is going to be deflected out there by Ashton Draga, intended to go to Grant Barr. It'll be 4th down.
What a pass breakup.
Looked like Jeff Riker was going to get in there and tip the ball away.
Flew in there, right place, right time. Amazing defensive play.
It looks like the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try to go for a quick count to try to get the Comets to jump. Good goes toes and lineman something. They brought everybody in except for one out to the left. That's going to be Grant Barr. Motion man across. They're going to run it himself as Nolan Good. He's going to get the 1st down and get down to the 45-yard line.
4th down conversion is good by Avon. Been a very good stop if the Comets could have made it.
It'll be 1st and 10 now at the 45-yard line. This Avon offensive line's really big.
Oh yeah, they got their. Is he a senior?
I believe he is the senior offensive lineman. And as he passes it to a wide open man and overthrows him. Nolan Good tried to intend that pass to Matt Maxey.
Matt Maxey's been his guy tonight so far. Passing it a lot to him.
Running back in right now is Nick Colburn. They'll have 3 wide receivers off to the left, 1 to the right. And it'll be a timeout called by Avon.
We will be back after this timeout.
Congratulations to the following athletic teams on their wins this week. Boys soccer on their win over Vermillion. Girls soccer with wins over Cleveland Heights and North Ridgeville. Volleyball on their win over North Ridgeville. Congratulations to all our common athletes for a great week.
So with 7 minutes left after the timeout, it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. 3 off to the left, 1 to the right. They're going to snap it, move the wide receiver or running back out to motion. He's going to try to throw it to him, and it was incomplete. Pass to Nick Colburn. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Keeps on having these guys, but just barely missing the pass by an inch.
It's the same thing with the Comets. Norris will get back, try to pass it, and they'll overthrow him just by a little bit. Good's going to drop back to pass, throws it to a man who's open. That was passed to Witherspoon. It'll be 4th down and 10. Pass broken up by one of the Comet defenders.
Landon Fellenstein broke that up, man.
Good play by that senior.
Comets DBs have been just getting through everything here.
They might be going for it here. They are.
Very bold to go 4th and 10.
Good, drops back to pass, has a man blitzing, gets hit as he throws and is gonna miss the pass. So Comets will stop him on 4th down there, and they'll get the ball back.
Very big drive here for the Comets if they want to get, if they, score here.
No one good got hit as he threw. That was a big hit.
That was a huge hit on him.
I believe he was hit by Patrick Fallenstein, as it looks like his Comet teammates are celebrating with him as he makes the hit.
Yeah, that one had a sting.
He'll feel that one.
For sure.
For now. Comets will come out and have Costello in the backfield. Usually they have J.R. Byers. They're going to pull 2 guys to the right side and run it with Costello, who's going to gain 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 here.
Two-yard gain. Not bad to start out the drive. Just get it.
Keep moving the ball. That's all you got to do.
Just keep on moving it.
Score still 0-0.
Scoreless first quarter so far.
As the Comets will come out here with the empty backfield. Looks like Dudziak's back in the game with Young.
Very good to see that.
And Solak, you got Williams, and you have somebody else. As Solak had a screen pass to him and dropped it. So it'll be 3rd down and 8.
Been a nice game for the Comets, but 3rd and 8.
That other wide receiver I was trying to say was Jacob Kraft. An empty backfield, so they'll stay in that formation.
I mean, it's been working for him. I don't see why they wouldn't.
This Avon offense or defense is trying to figure out what they're going to do here. They have 10 seconds to snap the ball. They're down to 5. Norris will take the snap. They blitz a couple guys. He's got time. He's going to throw it as he's hit. Pass was to David Dudziak as it was incomplete.
What a pass broken up by Connor Rowlson, man.
He is very fired up after breaking up that pass to force a punt here.
Don't blame him. It forces them to punt. That is very good for Eagles here. They're going to have pretty good. They're going to be in a very good spot to score because they'll probably on their, I'm going to guess they're going to get out to about the 35-40. That's very good field for them.
Back there is Rowlson and Barr. As Norris's punt is off, it's going to get to Rowlson, who fumbles it, and it is picked up by the Comets. He muffs the punt, and he is visibly frustrated with it, and picking it up is Jacob Kraft. Comets will get the ball now at the 20, in between the 27 and the 28-yard line. That is not what you want to do there. Fourth and 8, you force them to punt after making out that pass breakup, getting all excited. And the punt comes in, you just drop it. You can't figure out where it's at because you have too many guys around you, and then Kraft just falls on top of it.
Yeah.
Comets will have 3 men in the backfield.
Amazing field position for Comets here.
Avon will bring the full house. Norris is hit as he throws and just throws it out of bounds.
Understandable.
And they brought around seven people up.
He bobbled the snap, so just get it out.
.554 left in the first quarter. This game seems to have taken a lot. The Eagles are going to bring out what you do. Norris rolls out, passes it deep to Solak, and he drops it, but there's penalty flags. As making the pass breakup is Landon Rhodes, who will most likely, from what I believe, is going to be a pass interference call on him. So the Comets will move up even more. And since they're inside the 30, it's going to be half the distance. So they're most likely going to get up to 20 for the 13-yard line. So it's going to be pass interference. They're going to bring the ball up 15 yards.
That gives Comets a very good chance to score here.
And they're going to continue to bring them up to the, what looks like, 14-yard line. I mean, even if the Comets get a fourth down here, they can still kick a field goal and go up 3-0.
Yeah, nobody scored yet, which is very surprising.
Especially when you're playing an 8-0 team.
Yes.
This team is really, really good.
Very high-powered offense and defense. They're practically unstoppable so far this season, but so far.
Yeah, the Comets have started to stop him. He's going to run it himself. He's going to get all the way up to the 11-yard line. In between the 11 and the 10. Witherspoon wanted a forced fumble. But the refs brought him in, so they're going to be at the 11-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 7. As they're going to stay in that same formation that they just ran.
2nd and 7 in the red zone.
Looks like Avon might bring more than 5 guys to come blitz.
I think they're about to bring the heat on him here.
If he wants to pass the ball, you got to throw a little slant here and try to get an open man.
For sure.
He's going to roll out to his right, tries to find a man, can't find anybody, just throws it in the end zone, and it's caught. Jonathan Williams scores touchdown number 1 of the game. What a catch.
Comets.
Norris tries to find a man, he finds Williams. The Comets go up 6-0, and Nathan Stewart, or no, they're going to bring out Maddie Gates to kick the field goal. Last week, or against Elyria, she went 5 for 5.
That catch was, that was
great catch.
Pocket was practically collapsed. He was just scrambling, trying to find something. He found his guy and made the throw.
Maddie Gates' kick is up, and it is good. So the Comets will go up 7-0 with 5:07 left.
Man, that is
Oh, and they're going to call holding on the Comets, so it's still 6-0. But they're going to have to re-kick. It's a pretty bad voice crack. So now the Comets will be backed up to the 13-yard line, which will be a 30-yard kick for Maddie Gates. .507 left in the first quarter. Maddie Gates will attempt a 30-yard PAT. Kick is up. And it is good. So it'll be 7-0 once again. And the Comets will kick the ball off to Avon.
Push the Comets back, still made it, man.
If there was another penalty, it would have been close, as the refs were talking to Coach Thom down there.
Another penalty.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to have someone that could attend tonight's game. You can check it out on YouTube.com/.
5:07 left in the first quarter, as Nathan Stewart will come out to kick the ball off. Back there to receive looks to be Grant Barr and Jacob Weatherspoon, 2 sophomores who are both pretty fast. Jacob Weatherspoon is second in the nation in the 400-meter dash.
Wow, that's
He's quick.
Comets definitely got to watch that guy. Yeah, he can move then. Not somebody you want to get in the ball. If he's second in the nation,
Nathan Stewart will kick the ball off. He kicks it to, looked to be Weatherspoon, and it is not Weatherspoon. That is Paul Leftrick. Penalty flag down on the play. So we'll figure out what that is before Avon gets the ball. So it's going to be a block in the back on the Eagles. It's going to move him back.
Man.
I believe it'll move him back 5. So they're going to mark him down at the 20-yard line. So they got moved back 10 yards.
unfortunate way to start the drive out for the Eagles, but they have a pretty good offense. They could definitely improvise on this.
Yeah, Good will start off the backfield with with one on the right side, 3 on the left, and he's going to drop back pass for a little screen. Making the tackle there is David Dudziak. That was thrown and completed to Matt Maxey.
If he was to break that tackle, he would have had a lot of open field there. That would have been very bad for the Comets.
Going to bring 1 to the left now and 3 to the right. Just going to flip-flop how the field was played since they moved over to the right hash. Good's going to take the snap, hand the ball off. And he's going to get a first down. They're going to mark him down at the 32. That was Nolan Good. He faked the handoff and ran it himself and what it looked like he couldn't get the ball off.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a little bit of a miscommunication or something just didn't flow right with that play, but still got yards off of it, so.
Running back out there is Cam Wendell. They're going to fake the handoff to him, pass it out to Maxey, who will gain 8 yards. So it'll be down at the 40-yard line. Second down and 2 for the Eagles. 3:40 left and dwindling down in the first quarter. Comets bring a lot of people in, and Coach just going to throw it away. As the closest receiver there was Cole Kepner.
Not surprised he threw that away. Everybody got in his face. Surprised. I don't know how he didn't get sacked, but got
third and 2 now.
Third and 2, threw it away, so no issue.
If there was if there was nobody in that area, that could have maybe been called intentional grounding, but he just threw it away to somebody.
Yeah, there was somebody over there. No intentional grounding.
He'll take the snap, hand it off, and slipping and falling is the running back. That was Cam Wendell. They're going to mark him down at the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Nolan Sislo will go in for Carter Polton. They're going to hand the ball off to the right side. He's going to find some space. He's going to they're going to say he's gained a 9. So it'll be 2nd and 1. That is Wendell.
He was getting hit from a lot of spots. He kept on moving, though. He was like sidestepping.
Moving his feet, keeping him from getting him down.
Amazing balance there.
Good takes the snap, hands it back off to Wendell. He's going to get the first down. They're going to say he's down at the 39-yard line. So it was a gain of 7 yards.
Another first for the Eagles. So far, they've been very efficient with this drive.
I'm going to hand it off to the left side. And they're going to be down to the 32. That was Matt Maxey. They made him run the ball there. Tackle now by Mason Fisher.
Matt Maxey's been everywhere tonight. He's been very good for the Eagles so far on offense.
Move him out to wide receiver there, and they bring in another running back. Looks to be somebody as they throw the ball to Grant Barr, and he's just going to fall down at the 27-yard line. 28-yard line is where they mark him at. That running back is Nick Colburn.
As another
Could
first
not
and
figure
10.
out. Could not figure out who that was, but that is Colburn, and he's just gonna stay out there. Bring the tight end in on the right side, and the Comets are gonna get an offsides penalty. It's gonna move them up 5.
Fortunate for the Comets, especially how close they are to scoring. It's gonna push the Eagles forward in Comets territory.
It's gonna be they're gonna be down at the 23-yard line. It's gonna be 1st and 5. They're just gonna hand it off to the outside. Fisher's gonna get him down. At the 21-yard line, it's gonna be a gain of 2, so it's gonna be 2nd down and 3. That was a 3-yard gain for Colburn.
They've got the ground game going right now. They switch it up. They haven't been passing as much.
And if that run game, if it's working out good, they're just gonna keep running it.
Definitely.
There they go with a fake handoff pass, and pass is completed at the in between the 19 and the 20. So they're just gonna call it 3rd down and short. It's gonna be 3rd down and 1 here.
3rd and 1, probably gonna run it. They've been just honestly so far this drive amazing with their runs.
They tried to get the Comets to jump. They moved a little bit, but they're not going to call it. So now they're going to have to figure out a play. And that'll end the first quarter. Comets lead 7-0. Avon up the ball back at the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and short. We'll be back at the start of the 2nd quarter. We are back at the start of the 2nd quarter. Avon will have the ball at the 19-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short. So Good will take the snap, hand it off. And getting room and getting a 1st down is Colburn, and they'll mark him down at the 2-yard line.
Man, this run game has been insane.
They're going to hand the ball off, and Colburn's going to score a touchdown, so it'll be 7-6, and there's a penalty flag down on the play. After the play, it looks like Coach Sloan's not too happy about it. It's going to be personal foul on the offense.
It happens. Unfortunate, but...
So, touchdown will count, but it'll back them up. It'll move the Comets up on the start of the next drive. Or they're just going to back them up for the field goal or the PAT.
They're being brought back far here.
They're going to be moved back to the 18-yard line, so it's going to be a 35-yard field or PAT. Kicking it will be Owen Warwick.
Not too windy right now, so very solid chance of this going in.
The kick is up and good, so it'd be 7-7. 11:44 left in the first quarter, or second quarter. And we'll be back for the Comets drive. .44 left in the second quarter. Back to receive is Den and Draga, and I am now joined by RJ. How you doing, RJ?
I'm doing great.
So Warwick will kick the ball off. Let's see what the Comets special teams will do. They tend to get a lot of yards unless there's a penalty, which happens a little bit. Warwick kicks the ball, and receiving it will be Gillis, and he'll just run it out to the 29-yard line. So the Comets will take over with 11:37. Gillis caught the ball and ran it out to the right side, and he gained around 3 or 4 yards. Let's see if this Comets offense will move the ball like they did on that last drive. So they can take the lead back as it is 7-7. First quarter was mainly no scoring until the Comets scored, and then towards the end of the quarter, Avon got down close, and then they just scored it. So Norris will call somebody in motion. It was Kraft as Costello gets a block, and he'll gain 8 yards. So they'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Making the block there is Mason Fisher. Actually gained 8 there, so it'll be 2nd down and 2. Comets go back with that empty backfield. 3 to the left, 2 to the right, as they're on the right half, going down their field. Norris throws a deep ball, penalty flag, and it is intercepted by Jacob Graham. And there's a penalty flag down there, so Avon sideline is celebrating right now, so we're going to have to figure out what the penalties are right now. Looks like they might be offsetting from what the refs are talking about over there. First penalty is a hold on the offense. And the second will be a block pass interference on the defense. It'll be declined, and it'll be Avon ball after the interception. It's not how you want to start off a drive. Tries to throw the deep ball to Solak. Overthrows him too far, and it gets intercepted. The Comets will still have the ball. They're just going to get backed up. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Comets after the interception gets called back.
The ball was at 37. Yeah, it was. So it should be 2nd and 2 from the 37.
And the refs are going to go look and check and see what's happening. So the refs are now talking with each other, except for the man in the back at the 17-yard line. So we're going to figure out where it is. The ball was originally placed at the 37-yard line, so it should be placed back there, and it'll be 2nd down and 2. So now it looks like they're going to move him down to the 2nd and 2. The 37-yard line. They were offsetting penalties, which give the Comets the ball back, but it should still be 2nd and 2 at the 37. Let's see where the refs will spot him back. They're going to move the ball up to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2. The refs marking in the original spot before the penalties. So 10:56 left. The refs have broken away in and the game will start again. Avon's going to blitz everybody. They're going to run the ball with Nick Costello. He's going to get the 1st down out to the 41-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. So it looks like the Comets are just going to continue running the ball, or half of the last 2 plays with Nick Costello. Norris takes the snap, drops back to pass, tries to find a man, throws it to Solak, who's one-on-one, and will miss the catch. Coach Stone wanted a pass interference call as Solak was tackled before he caught the ball, but they will not call a penalty flag. So it will be 2nd down and 10 from the 41. Coach Stone and the fans are visibly upset, but it will be 2nd down and 10 from the 41. Second down, Norris is going to try to find somebody to throw it to. It's going to be batted down. Batted down there by Owen Garcia. It will be 3rd down and 10. And they're just going to go out with their empty backfield. Norris tried to fake the handoff and then throw a little screen pass out to Costello. Batted down. So 3rd down and 10 for the Comets. They go with an empty backfield here. 3 to the left, 2 to the right side. Norris jumps back, has time, throws it, and it'll be incomplete to Kraft. It'll be 4th and 10, and the Comets will bring out their punt team. And it'll be Barr and Rollison back to receive it. Dudziak goes in motion. The snap is high. Norris will just fall on it, and Avon will get the ball at the 24-yard line. They're marking that at the 25-yard line, though, and the Avon offense will take over. Now what you want there is a high snap. They still have that tight end in. That is Ty Beerbaum. And he's going to pass the ball to a wide open Beerbaum for a touchdown. That will be a 25-yard touchdown pass for Nolan Good. And it'll be 13-7. Avon leads.
That was a great throw. He had a wide open man.
I mean, when you line him up right there, the Comets or defense probably thought it was going to be a run, because that's usually what they do when they bring Beerbaum in to be right there. But instead, he went out for a little pop pass. They threw it to him, and he was wide open, so he just scored a touchdown there. And the kick is up and good. So it'll be 14-7. Avon leads with 10:13 left in the second quarter. The Comets will take back over with the ball. Back to receive the Comets is not Taylor Dunn this time. It's back to David Dudziak and Ashton Drago. Back to kick it will be Owen Warwick. He'll kick it off to the Comets. Comets like to bounce back after throwing the interception, then the call gets called back, and then they were forced to punt, and Avon scored after the bad snap. There's a short little kick caught by Tyler Den. He'll run it to the outside, and he'll get tackled down at the 30. And mark him down at the 31-yard line, 32-yard line. So Cole Norris and the Comets offense will take back over. Mark them at the 32, not the 31. So they're going to put them on the left hash from where the Comets are going. But if you're looking at it from the Avon standpoint, it's on the right hash. They have one man in the backfield, that is Jared Byers. And then two wide receivers out to the right and two to the left. Avon's going to blitz a guy. They're going to throw the pass off to J.R. Byers. And he's going to get up to the 35-yard line. 36. So they're going to... It's going to be second down and 7 with the gain of 3. Norris will get him on a hard count, and it'll be offsides on Avon. That looked to be, I think it was 25 and 50 there. So that was Cole Palmanessa and Ben Schaffner. Norris takes a snap, hands it off to Byers, and he's just gummed up there.
No room to run.
So they'll lose yardage, and they'll be back at the 37-yard line. So it's going to be third down and 6. They got moved up to second and 2, and they lost 4. Avon will most likely bring those linebackers back in, as they've blitzed him most of the time. Norris by himself in the backfield. Takes the snap. Nobody's coming. They're going to throw the ball to Solak, who missed the catch. So it'll be 4th down and 4th and 6, and the Comets will have to punt again. That's not what you're going to want to happen for 2 drives in a row. But on that last drive, the snap was just a little bit high. Norris bobbled it. He just had to fall on it. So Norris will take a snap. It's high again. They're going to fake it and throw it out to Avon, who will get the 1st down. They're going to mark him down at the fake punt there. They'll get him the 1st down. So they'll be marked down at the 44-yard line. On that punting play, the Comets only had 10 men on the field, and somehow they still got the 1st down. They didn't need a muffed punt or anything. They just passed the ball to him, and it was a 1st down. So the Comets will stay empty backfield here. Nobody blitzes. Throw it out to Solak. Makes a man miss. Makes another miss. And down to the 50-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 there. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Good run after the catch.
Number 37, Jackson Brokaw, came up to make the catch. And Solak made a miss. And then he fell down at the 50. This will be 2nd down and 4. Norris takes a snap. Tries to find somebody. We'll throw it over the middle to Dudziak, who makes the catch down at the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st down again. Norris still tried to find somebody to pass to. It looked like that play developed very, very slowly. Norris drops back to pass. Tries to find a man open. Hits a man. That is to Jacob Kraft. Made the catch while also being guarded by a man. And they're just going to continue to stay out of that empty backfield. Clock's clicking down at 7:50. Takes the snap, drops back, has no time, throws it while he's hit, and it hits Solak in the head as he was not looking. So now it would be 3rd down. He was not paying attention whatsoever. Solak was not. And Norris had no time as they had a guy coming to the outside. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. The refs, they called it off. It'll be 3rd and 5 here. Down at the 28-yard line. Norris is by himself in the backfield. Once again, he takes the snap, runs it himself. He finds a hole and gets the 1st down at the 16-yard line.
He had a wide open hole for a good run.
What a play call. So now it's going to be at the 17-yard line. Comets are just going to continue to hurry up. 7:30 left. Norris hit as he throws. Throws to a man, incomplete. Looked like Coach Tom Thumb wanted another flag down for that. And they're going to bring in Byers and Fisher. And then move over Williams to the other side. Have a tight end on the right. Looks like they're going to send 2 guys in. Ended up to Byers. Hits a hole, gets up to the 11-yard line, so he'll gain 5 yards there. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Comets, if they get this 4th down here, can still put it within a 4-point game with a field goal. As Coach Thome will call a timeout. Going to 3rd and 6. Coach Thome made a call where the offensive line splits the defensive line like it's the Red Sea. He makes Cole Norris run up the middle. We'll be back after the timeout. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Comets. And RJ is back out and Connor Price is back in. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Norris is back there with Byers. He'll take the snap. Rolls out himself. There's a penalty flag down. He's going to find somebody and just spike the ball. There's a penalty flag. So we'll figure out what that is. Looks to be on the Comets, holding on the offense.
Fortunate, but you kind of got to do it to stop from Norris to get sacked. Need to stop that. Do not want your QB getting hit.
So they'll back him up 10. They're going to move him back down to the 22-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and looks to be 15.
Smartest thing to do here is probably just run it, try and get some yards, and try and kick the field goal. They run the empty backfield. Ball snapped. Norris drops back.
Finds a man open downfield.
Over the middle.
That is Jacob Kraft. They're going to mark him down at the 3-yard line. Thanks, Connor, for making that play call.
You're welcome, you're welcome. They sneak it. He gets
stuffed
shut
back.
down.
So they're still going to be at the 3-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. As Avon bring in their 2 big defensive linemen. They bring in Luke Hamilton and, from what I believe, Jeremiah Kelly. Norris in an empty backfield. Takes the snap, 2nd down and 3 from the 3-yard line. Tries to find somebody open and overthrows everybody. Third down and 3 now at the 3-yard line.
They sent almost everyone over the middle on that time.
And another timeout for the Comets. So 5:45 left in the first half. Comets used their last timeout. They got to try to find a play call to get in the end zone here. Tie this game up before half.
Yeah, down 14-7. If they score here, that'd be amazing.
At the worst, you kick a field goal and make it a 3-point game, or 4-point game.
That's still 14-10, so that's very manageable for the second half.
But I mean, if you kick the field goal, you give them around 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 5:20 left to drive down the field, but you can always stop them.
But with the Comets defense, I would trust it.
All you got to do is stop that run. They run to the outside, they run to the inside. They'll run off the tackle or the outside, they'll run off the tackle or the inside, or they'll pull the tight end if they put him up on the line.
Yeah.
So now it'll be 3rd down and 3. Comets will bring out their empty offense. Let's see if the offensive line is going to do what they did on that 3rd down play where they split the defensive line. Norris upside to pass, tries to find a man open, finds a wide open man in the end zone. That is Tristan Young, and it'll be 13-7 Comets. What I was going to say before is I wondered if the Comets were going to use the offensive line to split the defensive line like Moses split the Red Sea. But they did not, and the Comets score. So it'll be 13-7. Matty Gates comes out to kick another field goal.
Tristan Young's having himself a night so far.
2 touchdowns, I believe. So 5:41, the Comets scored. Matty Gates.
Made her first PAT.
And the Comets have nobody out there, so they only had 10. And they sent out Oliver Feckerty.
Very good catch there.
Especially when you're wide open.
Yes.
Norris takes a snap. Matty Gates' field goal is up, and it is good. So the Comets will tie the game up 14-14, 5:41 left. Matty Gates in the last 2 games is 7 for 7 on PATs.
On fire.
So Avon will get the ball back. Let's see if the Comets give him too much time or if the defense can stop him here. We'll be back when Amherst is about to kick the ball off. Comets come back out. Nathan Stewart will kick the ball off. Back there to receive is Paul Leffert and Grant Barr. So they bring a different dude in to receive with Grant Barr. This ball is kicked off. It's a little squib kick picked up at the 25-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 32 or 33-yard line. And that was a gain of 8 off the squib kick.
Held it to a gain of 8. Pretty good.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now.
Comets need to watch that run game, man.
They'll run it with anybody, especially they got to go out with somebody different when Jacorion Caffey, who broke the school record in rushing yards last week, when he's not playing. So they'll run a little screen pass with the wide receiver, who was lined up as a running back. That was Matt Maxey. So it'll be a gain of 5 there, it looks like, maybe 4.
Matt Max has been their main guy so far.
Should be at the 37. They need to get to the other 37-yard or 47-yard. No, they're at the 42-yard. No, the 37-yard line. They need to get to the other 43-yard line. So a pass to Grant Barr is overthrown. And even if he did catch that, line of Valentine was right there to pop him. So 3rd down here for the Comets.
Comets defense holding strong.
Especially since this really tough Avon team.
Yeah. 8-0. That's tough for the Comets, but so far they've been holding their ground.
Avon brings Maxey over. And they're going to fake the handoff. Good's going to go out to pass. Throws it to a man. He's going to get the 1st down. And more get out to the other 48-yard line. That was passed to Nick Colburn, who has also had himself a night. It'll be 1st 10 from the 49-yard line. The clock will continue to run with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left and counting. As Carter Polton will go down. And we'll be back after this timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 for Avon at the Comets 49-yard line. And Good will take the snap. Has enough time, throws a pass down the field, and it'll be caught for a touchdown. That there is Matt Maxey. The entire Eagles offensive line just pushed the entire defensive line of the Comets down and just laid on top of them. Gave him enough time to pass the ball.
Yeah, got all that time in the pocket, may as well go deep with it, and it was a perfect pass.
Lyndon Fallenstein gave Maxey too much room. 4:37 left. It's 20-14. As the Eagles will just kick this field, the PAT. Kicking it is Owen Warwick. And it is up and good. So it'll be 21-7 or 20-14.
Comets
with 4:37 left. So the Comets still have enough time, as Connor was about to say. The Comets still have enough time to score before the half.
We'll be back once teams come back on field.
Both teams are now back out to kick the ball off. David Dudziak and Ashton Draga. As Warwick will kick the ball off once again. Let's see if they'll go with a little short kick to Den or Gillis again, or if they're going to kick it back to Dudziak and Drake. They'll just kick it short, and falling on it will be Mason Morales. So the Comets will get the ball at the 31-yard line.
Keep it safe. Don't try and go for the big play. Just keep it simple. That's all you need to roll
Comets still have 4:35 left, which is, with good field position, still gives them a chance to tie this game up before the half.
Oh, for sure.
You just got to continue to move the ball down the field. Don't, no penalties. That's all you need.
Just keep the penalties away, then, yeah, they'll be good.
So the Comets will be in an empty backfield. They have Solek and Young both on the same side, with Kraft, Dudziak, and the other guy. Dudziak runs an out route, gets the catch, gets upfield, gets the 40, gets out at the 42-yard line. Or 41. They're going to say he's really, really close. And they're going to call it a first down. The other guy there was Jonathan Williams. So they have, and it's the same thing. They have Young and Solek on the left side, and then you have Dudziak, Williams, and Kraft on the right, with Norris by himself in the backfield. He has time. Throws a pass to Jacob Kraft, and Coach Thum is wanting the pass interference call as Avon is tackling the guys before they catch the ball.
Refs aren't calling it, so can't do much.
So 2nd and 10 now at the 41-yard line. Norris takes the snap. Back has time, throws the deep ball, and it is incomplete. Then to either Kraft or Williams. Triple coverage between the two.
There's been a lot of deep shots this game so far.
I mean, when you have that much time when they're not blitzing those guys, you just got to throw it there, and they're going to stay in the empty formation. They've been in that the entire drive.
It's working. With limited time, kind of got to move the ball fast.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 with 4:16 left. Comets need to get the first down here. Avon brings the full house. Norris has no time, throws it to Solak, who will get up to the 50-yard line. It should be 4th and short. Will the Comets go? We will figure it out. It looks like they are.
Definitely go for it here on the 50.
Eli Solak looks to be a little bit tired here.
Empty backfield on the 4th and 1 is pretty bold statement there.
We got 25 out to the left side and somebody else out to the right. It looks like they're just going to bring the full house here. Norris drops back to pass, tries to find a man open, and he'll find nobody. Coach Thumb is still looking for a pass interference call. Comets do not convert on a 4th and 1 at the 50-yard line. Avon will take over.
Comets are going to hope that Avon does not score again. That put them.
They need to stop him right here.
Oh, for sure. Be pretty tough to come out at the half.
Avon gets the ball at the start of the second half too, because Comets got to start off. Had threw the interception, then Avon threw an interception back to the Comets.
Yeah.
And then both teams were forced to punt. So Nolan Good will be back at the 45-yard line. They're going to move a man over. And he's going to pull. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to be finding a man. And they're going to call it a catch at the 36-yard line there. So it'll be a gain of 14.
What a catch. That was behind him, and he still got it. It was low, too.
Good hands the ball off to the outside and tackled down by Morales. Running that ball there is Cam Wendell.
What a tackle.
Came from the other side. He was on the left side. Came all the way out to the right side and tackled him down by his waist.
Chased him down, got the chase down, tackle down. Double down.
Good takes a snap on 2nd and 8. Tries to find a man open. Finds Barr open. And he will get tackled down at the 21-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. Good takes a snap, hands it off to the outside, and running the ball in for a touchdown is Cam Wendell.
It's going to be rough for the Comets.
Now they're down 28-14.
2 touchdowns, so come out at half. They also get ball, the Eagles.
Yeah, Avon does get the ball, so.
Not going to be easy.
Kick the ball's own work. It'll be a 20-yard PAT is up and good. So it'll be 28-14. Comets get the ball back. And they're going to try to do something.
Comets need to do something here.
We'll be back for the kickoff. We are back now. Comets will get the ball back. Gillis, Den, Dudziak, and Draga both.
You hear a fan out there.
The ball will be kicked off here. They're going to go for a little play as Kraft fumbles it and picks it up himself at the 44-yard line.
Very good field position here for Comets.
That almost went terribly wrong, though, because if he fumbles that and doesn't pick it up, it's going to be not good.
You know
Avon
what?
will get the ball back.
Still got it.
Still did get it. We could put the game within one score here with the touchdown.
Be amazing for the Comets to do that.
You just got to find a way to do something here.
Eagles have been locked down so far from
in the second quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
First quarter, it didn't look like that to be certain. Handing it off to Byers, and then handing that ball off to Fisher, and Fisher tumbles down for the first down at the other 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11. What a play call there. Fake hands it off to Byers. Byers hands it off to Fisher, and Fisher just runs out to the outside and fakes the run.
I thought he fumbled it at the start. It looked like something went wrong. I was like, I saw Fisher run with the ball, and I was like, whoa. Play caught me off guard there. A little trick play.
Now the Comets will be back with that empty backfield. Norris takes a snap, has time. Throws the ball deep down the side to... That is Solak. He'll be down at the 18-yard line, and Solak is down. And we'll be back after the timeout.
Eli Solak, the injured Comet, making his way back to the near sideline.
Eli Solak is the injured Comet player there. It looks like he hurt his arm. That's a very big play for the Comets, but a very big loss if Eli Solak is hurt. So the Comets will bring back J.R. Byers for the first down at the 19.
Probably going to switch up your game plan.
Hands the ball off to Byers, tries to find a hole, finds one, and will gain around... They'll gain around 3, so it'll be second down and 7 from the 16-yard line.
Empty backfield without Eli Solak. Snaps it, stays in the pocket. Number 33, he takes it, he breaks free. He's on the touchdown, 33 Comets.
Touchdown, Tyler Den there. And the Comets will bring this game within 7 if they make this field goal here. Tyler Den, the sophomore wide receiver, breaks a couple tackles there and gets himself a touchdown.
Hey, Comets got that score off. Maddie Gates to kick it again.
The kick from Gates is up and good. That's 8 for 8 in her last 8 PAT kicks. So 34 seconds left. The Comets bring the game within 7 points of an Avon, a very good Avon team.
They needed that. That was a huge score for the Comets.
Especially with Solak going down. Tyler then stepped up and scored that touchdown there.
Way to step up.
And we'll be back for the kickoff. Nathan Stewart out to kick the ball off for the Comets. He will back himself up 7 yards and move over a couple steps. So 34 seconds left. Nathan Stewart's going to kick the ball off here. It's going to be a squib kick. Picked up at the 25-yard line. And tackled down at the 28 is Matt Maxey.
Very nice squib kick.
It was just like the last one, but they didn't gain as many yards.
Didn't gain as many yards, and it took a while for the ball to get to him, so Comets defense got there.
And it was a gain of 2, so it'll be at the 27-yard line. They're going to put it on the left hash. For Avon, if you're looking from the Comet side, it's going to be on the right hash. So Avon will have 30 seconds to score, and if they do not, then they get the ball at the start of the half to try to extend their lead again.
I'll just start throwing stuff up here.
Good takes for snap. Goes to pass. And an incomplete pass that was intended to Witherspoon. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 here for the Eagles. 35 seconds left.
Plays only 5 seconds, 2nd and 10.
Looks like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to get the ball downfield and maybe try to kick a field goal to go up by 10.5.
Be good. That'd make it a 2-possession game.
And then they get the ball. So, and there goes good. Back to pass. Got to find somewhere to go. He's going to run it himself. And he is not going down just yet. Now he's going to go down. He was twisted there at the 35-yard line. And it's going to be a timeout for the Eagles. So they're going to call timeout with 13 seconds left. They still have one more timeout. And we'll be back after the timeout from the Eagles. There's going to be 15 seconds left. They're going to add 2. So it's 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. And they're going to have 15 seconds left to try to score here before the half. Good's going to drop back, has time, throws it to Grant Barr, who has room to run. He only has one guy to beat, and that's Dudziak. He gets a block, and that's going to be a touchdown. No flags. And with no time left, the Eagles are going to take the lead by 2 possessions. It's going to be 34. If they make the kick, it's going to be 35 to 21. And there comes a penalty flag down. Looks like to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on one of the Eagles players.
That puts Comets in a bad spot.
So yes, it is an unsportsmanlike penalty. It looks to be on 78. Because after they threw that flag, he was not too happy with the call. So the Eagles will be backed up 15 yards. So they're going to move them all the way back to the 17, 18 yard line. Maybe even more. Never mind, it's going to be a 35 yard PAT attempt with no time left. So here comes Warwick. He steps back his amount of steps, lines it up. He's ready. Snap is there, kick is up, and the kick is good. So it'll be 35-21, Eagles lead at the end of the first half. Comets started off that game with an interception thrown by Cole Norris. Then I think it was a play or two after, Allville gets himself an interception. Then it was just a bunch of punts. Comets strike first, Eagles strike, and then the Eagles just continue to score. And then Comets put the game within a score. And then just before that the end of the half, Grant Barr scored himself a touchdown.
Yeah,
on that 3rd and 2.
An electric play right there. Just honestly amazing.
He broke a tackle there now. And we're going to go to half. So we have 20 minutes. We'll be back at the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your 2023 Avon Mighty Eagle Marching Band and Color Guard. The band is under the direction of Mr. Aaron Jacobs with assistants Mr. Brian Hurston and Miss Brenna Smith, and Color Guard instructors Mrs. Laurel Mitchell, Mrs. Taylor Taylor, and Mrs. Rebecca Dorokowski. The band is led on the field by Senior Field Commanders Declan Burke and Caden King, and Junior Field Commanders Gail Bizak and Max Waiters. For tonight's performance, the band will be taking you back to the 70s, playing a trio of hits that have recently been repopularized in the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. We'd like to open our show with an arrangement of a song that was originally recorded by B.J. Thomas. It was re-recorded by the group Blue Swede and reached as high as #1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 in 1974. Listen for the iconic Ooga Chaka chant at the beginning, and keep your eye on future tourer Scarlet Gouch as we perform our version of Hooked on a Feeling. Tonight, the band's second number was recorded by British band ELO for their album Out of the Blue and released as a single in 1978. Written and produced by frontman Jeff Lynne, it has been described by critics as a miniature pop symphony and even featured a fire extinguisher as a prominent sound in the recording. Enjoy as we feature our largest ever color guard performing their routine to Mr. Blue Sky.
Find a message where I messed up. Oh, Aria, look what picture I sent my mom. We were going. I was helping my mom go through the garage and we went through a bag of shoes and I found mini Crocs. And I said I was gonna keep them because they're so cute. Like, what are you doing? I'm putting it on my giraffe. What was that giraffe? Thank you.
We'll finish our show with a psychedelic rock hit from 1970. You'll recognize the opening riff for this rocker that was written and performed by Norman Greenbaum, who was inspired by a gospel performance he saw on TV. Let's hear it for the Mighty Eagles as they close their performance with Spirit in the Sky.
In 5th grade, in the middle of the year, I had the saddest crush on him. No, he was dating Kira back then. He wasn't. Yes, he was. No, they were dating. He was dating. What? Oh, I remember that. What, 2 days? Sally was over there. What? She's dating Noah. No.
The band would like to thank the Amherst fans for being such a great audience tonight. We'd like to wish good luck to Mr. Christopher A. Barbero and the Amherst Marching Comets as they perform tonight and throughout the rest of the season. A big shout out to City Barbecue and Avon for generously donating food for our team meal tonight. Please support the local businesses who so generously support your school's program. And as always, we'd like to go to our friend Eddie Barbero team. Go Eagles! Avon across the hustle on the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Alright, stop. Stop. That feet right there in the back. Back. Don't sit on the grass. 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 Down, down, down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We present from Marion Field High School, the Amherst Marching Comets. The band is under the direction of Christopher Barco and Assistant Director Joe Duber. Color Guard Advisor Megan Campbell. Marching staff Fletcher Kaiser and Susan Pack. The band will begin their halftime performance with a traditional song and drill. This dynamic Latin-style chart makes a powerhouse statement as an opener for any field show and really brings some heat. We feature sophomore trumpet soloist Lily Silco to Fuego del Sol. And now, your 2023 state finalists, the Amherst Marching Comets. Get ready to transport yourself back in time to the era of the legendary J. Giles Band as our marching band takes the field to perform their iconic hit Centerfold. This is more than just a halftime number. It's a celebration of music, artistry, and the power of teamwork with our 2024 senior class. So sit back, relax, and let our marching band transport you back in time to the 80s with Centerfold. Get ready to tap your feet, clap your hands, and sing along as we make memories that have just been sold. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather around as we introduce to you the sensational senior class of the Amherst Marching Comets. Get ready to be blown away as they unleash their electrifying performance to the iconic rock anthem, Born to be Wild. These incredible seniors have spent years honing their musical talents, perfecting their formation, and marching their way to this unforgettable moment. As they prepare to play on their home field for the last time, we invite you to join us on a journey of pure adrenaline, rhythm, and excitement.
We are back as both teams are warming up and the Comets band is going off the field. Both teams are now warming up as we're going to start the third quarter in around 45 seconds. Avon leads 35-21 after a slow start for both teams, starting off with each team throwing an interception. Then the Comets punt after a bunch of other punts. Amherst punts, Avon muffs the punt. Amherst gets the ball back and they score. And then Avon decided to clap back and score 3 more touchdowns before the Comets scored again. And then right before the half, Grant Barr scored that big old touchdown to put them up 35-21. Avon gets the ball. How do you feel it's going to start for them, RJ?
I feel like they're just Probably punt it again.
You don't think they're going to score?
They could. They've been doing good.
All you got to do is stop that run. If you stop the run, you're fine. If you can stop the pass, you're perfectly golden. Depends on what Avon decides to come out here and start with. We'll be back for the kickoff as the Comets will kick the ball off to Avon.
Ticket number tonight is 476-9770. 4769770 is tonight's 50-50 winning ticket number. If you got that ticket number, head down to Comet Corner and collect your $344. Also, a Lululemon phone case was found. It's got the phone inside of it. If it's yours and you can describe it, head down to Comet Corner so you can be contacted.
Both teams are coming out as the Comets come out to kick the ball off. It'll be Nathan Stewart kicking off to Grant Barr. To either Grant Barr or Paula Fricht. Unless the Comets like to do, or they're going to do what they like to do, which is squib kick it to around the 25-yard line. Which is what they do. They're going to kick it to the 20-yard line, picked up by Barr, who runs to the right side. Tries to find a block, and he'll just get stuffed down at the 25. 26. So it's a gain of 6 for Grant Barr, as he's the one that scored the touchdown. The Eagles up 2 scores. So they'll get the ball, and if Comets defense comes out like they did in the start of that first quarter, Avon will have to figure out a new place to run. They have 3 linemen on each side with the center. They're just going to hand it off, run into the outside, and tackled down by initially Fisher. That one there is Nick Colburn for a gain of around 7. So it'll be 2nd and 3. Handing it off to run into the outside. Gets a stiff arm. Gets another stiff arm. It's Colburn. He'll continue to run down all the way to the 50. He stiff arms Tyler Den and I believe Landon Fellenstein before getting tackled down at the 50. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Great run by Avon. Takes the snap, hands it back off to Colburn, and he'll get down to the 47-yard line. It's getting 3, so it'll be second down and 7 for the Eagles. As Colburn will go out, and Cam Wendell will come in. Looks like the Eagles overloaded the left side of the line, and then they switch them both over to the right. So now it's overloaded to the right, and they're just going to hand it off up the middle with Wendell. And there's a penalty down on the play towards the end of the play there. So it was a gain of around, they got to the 39. So it's a gain of 8, and it's going to be a face mask on the Comets, so it'll move them up 15 more yards. It'll be the first down from the 25-yard line. Hands the ball off to Wendell. He'll try to get some yards. He gets tackled down there by Tyler Den, and he'll gain 9 yards. And an injured Eagle, that is Luke Hamilton, the Michigan commit, is down on the play. Never mind, that is not him. It is a different player, but we'll be back after the injury timeout.
That'll stop the injured Eagle, the help to the Avon sideline.
We're back after an injury timeout. The injured player there was Luke Hamilton. They overload the right side. Is Good going to take the snap, roll out himself, right himself. And Nolan Good is going to score himself a touchdown. There could have been a couple chances that the refs could have called holding, but they did not, so the Eagles are going to score a touchdown there. So Warwick will kick the field goal. As one of Avon's players falls down, that's going to be an offsides on the Comets. Penalty is declined. So the Eagles decline the penalty, and it'll just be a 20-yard PAT for Warwick, which is up and good. So now the Eagles lead 42-21. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Comets will take over. The Avon special teams will come out and kick to Dudziak or Draga. And if they decide to kick it short, they can kick it to either Gillis or Den. And they decided to kick it, and it's going to be caught by Draga at the 6-yard line. He's going to make a man miss, make another man miss, and get tackled down at the 18-yard line. 19-yard line. So the Comets will take over. So now we'll see if the Comets can score their own to put this game within 3 scores. They'll come out in empty offense. Den is in for Eli Solak. Norris takes a snap, throws it to Dudziak. Dudziak tries to find a hole. He finds it. He gets up open field. He's down to the 50, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Or the 39-yard line is where they're going to mark him down at. So it's going to be first down off a little screen pass to David Dudziak, and they'll bring in J.R. Byers and Mason Fisher.
Amherst some more quick runs like that and score quickly.
They want to get the ball back with, well, there's 9:38 left. They're figuring out where to put Jacob Kraft and put him on the other side. As they're going to pull 2 guys, hand it off to Byers. Byers is going to try to find a hole and get tackled down at the 37-yard line. So it's going to be second down and 8. So second and 7, gain of 3. Let's go back to an empty offense. Then Williams and Dudziak on the left, and you have Young and Kraft on the right. They're going to throw a quick little out route to, that was intended to go to Tristan Young, and he dropped it. So it's going to be third down and 8 at the 38-yard line. Norris takes the snap, drops back to pass, has time. He's going to have to throw quick, throws it, and it is incomplete. And it will be fourth down and 8. And then the Comets are going to have to go for here. They still like to go with that empty offense. He takes a snap. Norris finds a man. It is intercepted after it was tipped away by Jacob Kraft. And there's a penalty flag down. And intercepting that ball, that was number 17, Connor Rawson. And there's a penalty flag down during that play. So we'll figure out what that is. So it's going to be a block in the back by the Eagles. So is most likely going to move them back, which it will. So they're going to mark them down at the 18. It'll be 1st and 10 with the Eagles leading 42-21 with 8:36 left in the third quarter. They have multiple people in the backfield. They're going to motion man out. They're going to fake the screen. They're going to find an open man. That is Grant Barr. And he's going to run it all the way down. And he's going to score himself another touchdown. That was a 82-yard touchdown pass. Grant Barr was wide open. And the Eagles will now go up by 5 scores. And it is 48-21. And if the extra point is made, it is going to be 49-21.
Great play by the offense to find an open man downfield.
Mm-hmm. Warwick will kick the ball. Snap is good. It is up and good. So it'll be 49-21 as the Comets will get the ball back. And we'll be back to kickoff.
The Amherst Quarterback Club would like to thank their 2023 season-long sponsors. If you'd like to support Comet football for the 2024 season, please visit amherstfootball.com for more information. And don't forget, folks, you can get our special senior edition program at Comet Corner. Make sure you head down there before they run out. Programs include senior athletes in football, band, and cheer. The cost is $6. Make sure you get one while supplies last.
.8:25 left in the third quarter. Avon leads 49-21. And we'll get to see what the Comets do after the kick from Warwick, which is on its way. It'll be returned by Drago at the 10-yard line. He fumbles it, picks it up himself. Tries to find space, and it'll gain 8 yards. It'll be at the 18-yard line. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Football spotted at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 Comets. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you have someone that couldn't attend tonight's game, you can check out the live broadcast by checking it out by watching Comets Live. Head to youtube.com/CometsLive. youtube.com/CometsLive. Check out tonight's broadcast.
Comets now come back out on offense. It looks like they have Nick Costello in the backfield, and it is. He's going to run it himself, and he'll get up to the 21-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. And the Comets will go back out to that empty offense, which worked for them in this first half. That hasn't really worked for them in the second half. Norris drops back to pass. Can't find anybody, just throws it and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Nessa. And they'll get the ball at the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and 7. 1st and goal. And it is incomplete, so it is 2nd down and goal. And they're going to shift 2 guys overload the right side of the line. And they're going to hand it off to that side, and it is going to be a touchdown. Touchdown by Cam Wendell. So now it'll be 55-21. With the extra point made, it's going to be 56-21. And now the clock will just run, as it is I believe, a 25-point game. 35-point game if this extra point's made. Not 25, 35. And the kick is up, and it is good, so it'll be a 56-21. 7.5 minutes left. 35-point game, which is 5 scores. So the Comets will get the ball back, and we'll be back for that. Warwick will kick the ball off to the Comets. As the kick is away, it'll be picked up by Drigget around the 8-yard line. And there's a penalty flag down towards the end of the play there. So there's going to be a face mask on the Eagles. And it'll go from the 22, 23-yard line, and it'll get it moved up 15 yards. So it looks like it'll be at the 38-yard line is where they're going to mark them at. So it's 1st and 10 here. Comets have 2 running backs in the backfield. Cole Norris is under center. Norris takes the snap, hands it off to Byers. Byers finds a hole, and it'll get up to the 46-yard line. And Byers is down. So we'll be back after this timeout.
J.R. Byers, the Comets slow to get up, making his way to the home sideline.
Byers walks off under his own power, so it'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 46-yard line. So they'll stay in that same formation, 2 running backs in the backfield, and he'll just hand it off to Nick Costello, who gets jammed up and will lose a couple of yards. And it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Comets here at their own 43. And Byers will come back into the game. Norris takes a snap, hands it off, and they will gain 2 yards. So it'll be 4th down and 3 for the Comets, and the Comets will most likely have to punt unless they're going to decide to go for it, which they will. Norris takes the snap, hands it off to Byers. Byers will be jammed up and will not get it, so they will be stopped a yard. And the Eagles will get the ball back. And we'll be back when the Eagles come back out onto the field. And yep, it's Eagles ball. So we'll be back. The Eagles offense will come back out. They're going to be on the 47-yard line of the Comets. And RJ is out, and back in is Connor Price as Good drops back to pass. Tries to find somebody. Throws it deep down the field and it is incomplete. Pass was intended to Matt Maxey, who is Good's #1 target tonight.
He was open. He had the burn on him, but just a little bit behind and a little bit high.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now from the 47-yard line. Good takes the snap. And pass is thrown and completed. And they're going to mark him down just at the 1st down marker. Pass was complete to Grant Barr, who already has 2 touchdowns for himself tonight. So he's 3rd and 1 now.
It's about that Eagles line that they're holding up.
Takes a snap. Can't find anywhere to go. He gets the 1st down, escapes a couple tackles. There's a penalty flag down. And Good is finally tackled down at the 31-yard line.
Good made some pretty impressive moves there.
And the Avon Eagles speaker is blasting over on the other sideline right now.
I don't think that's
Either that noise is the speaker or it is something outside. I don't know what it was. But it's going to be 3rd down and 11 now. Good takes the snap. We'll throw a little screen pass out to the outside. Finding a hole. And getting an even bigger hole is running back will get all the way down to the 10-yard line. That there was Cam Wendell, and it looks like to be a penalty down. And the clock's just going to continue to run, but it looks like there's a penalty down. So it's going to be a penalty on the Eagles.
They've had 2 big plays taken away from flags.
They would have been down at the 10-yard line, now back down at the 30. It's going to be a 1st down still.
Still trying to figure out what happened.
There's 2 minutes and counting down left in the 3rd quarter. It's 56-21. Eagles are figuring out what the play is. As now they're coming up to the line. They still have 25 seconds left to snap the ball. Good takes a snap. 82 pulls. Good pulls the ball away from the running back Colburn and gains himself 9. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Good's
2nd and 1.
Good's been a lot more mobile this half.
I don't know why they would do that. If they've got to save him for the playoffs. I mean, I don't know what the decision would be to why would you run the ball, but they're just going to continue. If they're going to continue running the ball, that's their decision. It looks like they brought in a new quarterback, though.
Makes
they
sense.
did indeed.
When you usually want to save your quarterback for the playoffs. It's pretty smart.
I mean, even if you're up this much, you want to save them for next week. Next week they play Avon Lake, which is a very big game for them. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line here. Ball is handed off, and he's just going to continue to drive there as Colburn. And he's going to get down to the 7-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Looks like Avon's just trying to chew clock right now.
Well, there's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, so they must just be taking it to the 4th.
That's what it looks like. Nobody's getting in formation or anything, so.
Unless they decide to take, yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to go to the quarter. Now into the game is the sophomore quarterback Blake Elder and for Nolan Good.
Nolan Good has had himself a night.
Besides that one interception.
Which that was at the start of the game, so.
Yeah, it was like the first or second play that they had on offense. So now it's 56-21 for the Eagles are now leading. And we'll be back for the start of the 4th quarter. The Eagles offense will come out. They brought Nolan Good back out into the game. They'll roll out himself. He'll break a tackle, break another tackle, and just be pulled by one of his offensive linemen down to like the 6-yard line.
Tried to carry him home, but just about every Amherst player was trying to pull him down.
It's going to be at the 7-yard line. It's going to be third down and 1.
Wonder why they brought back Good back in.
Yeah, I also do wonder why they brought Good back into the game. Running it in here is Nick Colburn for a touchdown run. And the Eagles extend their lead 62-21 with 10:50. And the clock's just going to continue to run down.
Eagles have come
They've
very dominant this half.
And out the extra point is Warwick. It's up and it is good. So it'll be 63-21 with the clock just going to continue to run. It's going to be around under 10 minutes when the ball gets kicked off back to the Comets. We'll be back for when that happens.
Two other games tonight in the Southwestern Conference have gone final. North Ridgeville beats Avon Lake 23-17. And Berea Midpark has beaten Olmsted Falls 35-21. In the fourth quarter, Midview leads Elyria 35-28.
There's a delay of game penalty on Avon, and they had Jensen Petro out to kick the field or the kickoff, and now they bring out Owen Warwick to kick it off, and they'll have to kick it off from the 25-yard line after the penalty. It looked like a delay of game. Either a delay of game or something else because they backed them up 10. But delay of game is usually a 5-yard penalty. The ball is kicked off and it'll be picked up at the 26-yard line. Caught by Draga. He's going to try to make a move, and he's going to get tackled down at the 33-yard line. Gain of 8, and we'll be back for when the Comets come out with their offense, which will be in about 30 seconds to a minute.
Football is spotted at the 33-yard line. First and 10 Comets.
Norris in an empty backfield here at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Backs up, throws a deep ball here, and what a catch. Penalty flags come in. What a catch by Tristan Young. There's multiple flags down as an Eagle defender is hurt himself. So we'll figure out what this penalty is, and then we'll go to break.
What a catch.
What a catch. He got
up there. What a pass, too. That was right over the defender's head.
It looks like the referees are going over to the Avon sideline, but they're also talking. So it looks like an offensive penalty. Pass interference on the offense. Coach Stone and the offensive coordinator are not happy at all right now. They do not think it was an offensive pass interference. So a big play for the Comets, backs them up 15 extra. That is not what you want there when you're down that bad.
No, not so. That's not what you want.
So there's 9 minutes, 45 seconds left. A lot of calls have not gone the way that the Comets wanted tonight. So there was also a penalty on Avon. I did not see what it was.
So that's offsetting. I'm pretty sure
So
it's
it's
also
offsetting,
pass
so-
interference on them too.
So they're all set, and the Comets will get the ball first and 10 from the same spot. And Norris is just going to run it himself, bounce off the outside, hit a hole. He's going to get big yardage and get all the way down to like the 42, 41-yard line. And there's a penalty flag down. It must be a late hit on Avon. There's another penalty flag down near the Comets' 42-yard line. The clock's going to continue to run.
Be bad if he
It's
gets
a
called.
face mask on the Eagles, so it'll move them up 15 yards.
2 big plays for Amherst in a row. This one goes through.
So now the Comets will use a timeout and bring everybody over.
The Amherst Quarterback Club would like to thank Romeo's Pizza for providing last week's meal to our players. Got some home events coming up next week. Best of luck to our cross-country teams, as they're actually going to compete tomorrow morning at the Southwestern Conference Championships at Lorain County Community College. Then Tuesday, boys soccer plays host to Brecksville in an OHSAA sectional game. Then Thursday, girls soccer will entertain Akron Firestone in an OHSAA sectional game.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Comets down at the 27-yard line. There's 8 minutes, 55 seconds. And the clock is just going to continue to go down. Norris has time, throws it. It is incomplete. Pass intended to Jonathan Williams.
Very nice defense. He had 2 people on him, but he kind of need to force stuff here because only 8 minutes left.
Less than that, there's 8 minutes, 30 seconds left. But the clock's just going to continue to run since the score is 63-21.
Yeah, when you're down 63-21, you just want to start forcing stuff. That's very rough position.
I mean, you don't want to force stuff that's going to get you into trouble.
Yeah.
So here comes Norris, throws it to nobody. He was trying to throw it to Dudziak.
Doesn't look like Duziak was ready.
Not at all. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. And Avon on the sideline has their speaker, which is playing the Purge music. I don't know what the decision on them bringing their own speaker is, but
Makes it sound cool.
yeah, it does make you sound cool. I mean, when you're 8-0, about to be 9-0, I don't know what to do. Just throw it to. Oh, what a catch by. That there was Tristan Young. Catch.
One-handed catch.
One-handed catch on the head top of one of the Eagle defenders. What a catch.
That was very well guarded, too. Just their catch.
Very good catch. He jumps up, one-handed catch, almost gets a pass interference, but they don't call it. I don't know if they would have called it. It would have been a pass interference on the defense. Maybe. But Norris is still back there. Takes himself. He's going to run it. And he's going to get down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and goal with a 2-yard gain by Norris on the quarterback run. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left, and the clock's just going to continue to go down.
Pretty entertaining game. Been a lot of big plays.
Norris comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Byers. Byers is going to bounce out to the outside. Tries to make a man miss and gains around 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 from the 3-yard line. And the Comets just got to try to score 1 here before this game ends. And here comes the purge music again from the sideline of the Eagles. Under 6 minutes left. It's 3rd down and 3. When me and Connor, when we looked at their roster before this game started, 115 players on their roster. Now most of them, they're double numbers. As Norris rolls out to his outside, he's going to try to run it. He's going to run it himself in for a touchdown. And now it is 63-28. And like I said before, they have 115 kids on the roster, but most of them, there is double numbers.
Still, that much kid on a roster is...
It's a lot. And with their freshman team, if they bring all those kids up, they're going to have even more. It's going to be like 150, 160 kids on their roster, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is a lot of kids.
I mean, this Comets roster maybe has 50 kids. Maddie Gates' kick is up and good. So in her last 2 games, she's made every single field goal. Comets scored 41 in their last game. The reason why they scored 41 is because Nathan Stewart missed the first extra point. He dunked it off the uprights. So we'll be back for the Comets kickoff. Nathan Stewart will come out to kick the ball off for the Comets. This clock's just going to continue to go down. I would guess Avon just runs the clock out as there's under 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
I'll try and run the clock out here.
And there's a penalty flag.
I'll try to run clock out, try and get no more injuries because playoffs are soon and that's not what you want before playoffs.
It is going to be a penalty on the Comets. It's going to back them up 5. So now Nathan Stewart will have to kick the ball off from the 35-yard line. Nathan Stewart kicks it, and it's going to go all the way back to the 2-yard line, picked up by the Eagles. Run out to the outside. There's a penalty flag down. And he will get all the way down to the 31-yard line. And the Comet defender down. Looks to be Tyler Den. No, it's not. It's Jacob Kraft, the senior. Making that run there was Paul Lafricht.
Let's talk about that punt.
Kickoff.
Kickoff. So that kickoff, that got down to the 2 and stopped. That's a perfect punt.
Kickoff.
Kickoff.
So now the Comets defense will come out after this timeout. We'll be back for that.
Jacob Kraft was kind of slow to get up. Making his way back to the near sideline.
So this Avon offense will come back out. And no one good seems to be done as they bring in their other quarterback, which is Blake Elder, a 5'10" sophomore. He'll stand in his own end zone. Hands the ball off, finding the outside, getting room to run. There was Owen Rittenhouse. He gets a gain of around 15.
Had a lot of room to run there. Got right around the corner and
so this Avon offense seems to just run the ball until the game's over.
yeah, I'd expect them to run the ball till the game's over.
They're going to fake the run, throw the pass here to Weatherspoon. It's going to be a first down here and gain of 14. It's going to be down at the 34-yard line.
You're wrong. Passed.
I mean, all they're trying to do is stay in bounds, and then the clock runs. So 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. And there's a penalty flag down as the Comets jumped, so it'll be 1st and 5. So we're waiting for this Avon team to figure out what they're going to run. They're just going to let the clock go all the way down. They're probably going to knee it here. As there's a minute, or under 2 minutes left. They're just going to let the clock run all the way down. And there goes the run. And he's going to get all the way up to the 48-yard line.
Rittenhouse this drive has just been honest, just gotten first every single time he's ran it.
Minute and 20 seconds left. I would just guess. Yeah, there they go. They're just going to knee the ball out.
Yeah.
They're just going to let the clock run all the way down. Final score tonight. Avon 63, Comets 28. Not a great way to end your senior night. But I mean, when you're playing against a team that
is 8-0.
They're 8-0 now. They're 9-0. It's nothing you want to.
It's a tough game.
Yeah.
They held up.
I mean, when you start off 2-1, 3-1, and you come back and you play Berea, then you play Avon Lake, Olmsted Falls, Avon, an Elyria team you could have beat last week, and you lose all those games. It's not going to be good. And then you got to play Avon, who's now 9-0.
Very impressive record.
Comets are now 3-6. Next week they will be at North Ridgeville to end their season off.
Comets held very strong in the first half.
In that first half, yes, they did. They started off very, very good. Yeah. And then towards the end of the game, it just fell apart. And once it fell apart, it fell apart. And Avon just started to score over and over again. Interception, punts.
During halftime, they definitely switched their game plan up, and it worked very well for them.
Yes. Alrighty, there's the final for here at Amherst Memorial Stadium. 63-28. I'm Christian Wolf. I was alongside Connor Price. Signing off. We'll be back for basketball season as this football season wraps up. Me and Connor will be doing basketball mostly in the winter.
Yeah.
So this is all said and done from the football season.